Alright, what's going on, you guys? This is BlackKatGaming back with another video, and today we have a brand new Fortnite skin, and this one is actually kind of crazy because they brought back some of the rarest skins in the game right here. But before I get into that, I just want to say, if you guys enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get right into the review. Alright, so obviously we have the new Stranger Things 11 skin here. But there's also the Chief Hopper and Demigorgon skin that got brought back. Now, these are not new. These were introduced in Season 9, but they haven't really been seen since. So, these are pretty rare. These have been gone for over 1,000 days, I'm pretty sure. But this is the new skin right here. So, this is 11, obviously based on Millie Bobby Brown, who played 11 in the show. And you can see she's got two styles here, so, or no, three. So, Hawkins Lab with the cap on when they were like experimenting on her. And of course her like iconic outfit from season 4 of the show. Then for the backbling you have the Waffle Extravaganza, which is a reference to her favorite food in the show, which is Eggo waffles. So that's pretty cool, I think. Then the backbling here is, oh, there's two backlings. So there's this backbling too, which is Hopper's Cabin Diorama. Oh, and you can change it to be upside down and normal. Interesting. So, okay, so there's two backblinks, and it looks like there's also two pickaxes here. So Steve's bat from when he was fighting one of the monsters in the show, I don't even remember, and then Eddie's spear. I don't really know what that's referencing, but these are, I guess, both weapons they use to fight demons in the upside down or something. And then the emote telekinetic power breakfast, where she makes the waffles float around. I don't think this is like in reference to anything specifically in the show, but just a cool nod to her telekinetic powers in the show. Okay, so the price for that bundle is $2,500, but if you want just the skin, it's $1,500, $500, $500, $400, $200. Alright, so that's, I'm gonna buy that, but I also am probably gonna end up buying these too, because you can also get Chief Hopper and the Demigorgon, and these are just like skins. Like, these don't come with any backlinks or anything. They're just normal skins. So let me buy these and then I'll get right into it. I gotta buy some V-Bucks, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I just want to note that the price for 5,000 V-Bucks with tax is now over $40, which is just outrageous. That is insane. But whatever, let me just buy these skins. So we're gonna start out with Chief Hopper. Give me that. I would actually be doing a review on these, but I'm just gonna cop them. And then now we're going to buy the Stranger Things bundle. Of course, we're going to get the whole bundle here. And then equip that. I'll just grab a bunch of random ones. Claim that, equip that. Okay. Now let's head right into our creative map so that I can showcase the skin. Alright, so here we are in the creative game. We've got the default style on for 11. The Eggo Waffle backbling and the Steve's Bat pickaxe. So the way that I'm going to do this is I'm kind of just going to review the items. There's a lot of items in this one, so... Okay, wait, oops. There's a lot of items in this one, so we're just going to kind of go through it one by one. So right away, looking at the skin, again, it's a little bit more realistic than they usually make them, but that's because it's based off a real-life person. Because obviously Millie Bobby Brown plays 11. She's kind of famous for that role. But yeah, right away, I like the skin. I like the outfit that she has on. I think it's very faithful to the show, actually. I mean, this is like... I don't know, this is like the outfit that she wears for like the first few episodes. This was like... Was Stranger Things Season 4 like a year ago now? More than a year ago. It was last summer, wasn't it? So, yeah, this is the outfit that she wears for the first few episodes. We got the Eggo Waffle backbling on. So, obviously, this one is got the syrup and the butter on it. It's actually dripping syrup as I'm running around, which is pretty cool. Does that happen if I stand still? Okay, yeah, so it just kind of drips syrup naturally. That's kind of interesting. So, you've got just syrup dripping off it at all times, which is like a nice touch because it would have syrup on it. Moving on to the pickaxe here, this is the Steve's Bat pickaxe. So here's the pull-out animation. It is a like sword pickaxe, you know, it's like the sword kind of style of swinging it. So you can see it's got that kind of swinging animation. And I believe this is only 500 V-Bucks because it is a green rarity pickaxe. Now, it looks like it does have this, like, kind of red trail when you swing it, which that's pretty interesting. Like, I don't know why that's a thing, but it is pretty nice. Normally the green pickaxes don't have that. Now, does it have any splash when I hit the wall? it doesn't look like it. It looks like it just has normal splash, but when I swing the pickaxe, it does look like it just has a normal trail. And I think this one is pretty cool. I normally don't like pickaxes that swing like this, so I'm going to be honest, this one isn't my favorite. I feel like these pickaxes are just kind of clunky, and they're just really not my thing. But if you're into it, I mean, you know, you might as well buy it. It's a pretty good buy for only 500 V-Bucks, so... Alright, let me throw on the next items in the set here, and I'll get right back down here to you. Alright, so this is the next backbling and pickaxe that they included in this set. So this is the Hopper's Diorama backbling and the Eddie's Spear pickaxe. So I'm going to get into the backbling in a second because it does have two styles, but the Eddie's Spear pickaxe here is just kind of another basic one-handed or two-handed pickaxe. I don't really know. I think the like baton pickaxes use this animation. So this is it. It makes like an interesting sound. Sounds like a spear being swung through the air, basically. That's all I can really say about that. Looks like it does have kind of a red trail when you swing it, which is pretty cool. And does it have any splash? No, it does not have a splash, it looks like. Just a normal pickaxe. So, I mean, yeah, it's got a nice, like, it feels like it's an improvised weapon, which it is in the show, an improvised weapon. I don't know why. It's weird that none of the pickaxes actually feature, like, something about 11. Like, the backblings are, like, very heavily related to her story, so it's kind of weird that neither of the pickaxes are related to her story in any way. But moving on to the backbling here, this is the Hopper's Diorama. So if you guys watch the show, you know that this was like a school project that she made where she made a diagram of her house, or a diorama. And you can see right there we've got Hopper's cabin. I think there's like the two little miniature figures that she made of her and Hopper. There's like a nice blue sky up top and all that. And it's actually got a lot of detail in it for a Fortnite backbling. So they put a lot of the little details into there, which I think was pretty cool of them to do, because they could have just easily made it like a PNG image, but it looks like they're all 3D models in there, so that's pretty cool. And this skin does have another style to it, so let me throw that on right now. Alright, so here we go. Again, this is the alternate style for the diorama backbling. So this is like the upside down version of the cabin, Hopper's cabin. So if you guys don't watch the show, obviously the upside down is like the evil alternate dimension where everything is kind of warped and twisted. What's weird is that this one doesn't actually really look like the upside down from the show, because if you guys have seen that, you know that it's all red and like has red skies, and this one's blue. But you can see in the bottom there they've got all the upside down vines and stuff. So it does kind of look like an evil version, which, I mean, what more can you want? It's just kind of a mini diorama. Other than that, it does change the rest of the outside of the box here to blue. You get the red vines going over it. So they actually did make it look very warped and twisted. It looks like the warped wood biome in Minecraft, which that's the first thing that came to mind. But aside from that, that's all I really have to say about the backbling. Now, there are two more styles for the skin, so let me get into that right now. I know, sorry, I'm cutting a lot, but I'll try and put transitions in the video. Alright, so this right here is the Hawkins Lab style for 11. Now, I chose to put the hat on, but you can also take this cap off, and I'll show that in-game in a second. But this is essentially from when she was trapped in Hawkins Lab and they were giving her like her telekinetic powers. So this is like the sensory deprivation suit that she has on. So I mean, yeah, this skin is like pretty clean. There's like not really much going on because it's all like an all white suit for sensory deprivation, obviously. But I mean, yeah, it's pretty accurate to the show. I don't know if I would personally use this style a lot. I don't really like it that much, but hey, at least they added it, right? I mean, nothing's ever wrong with more styles. They could have honestly charged this skin as legendary with the amount of styles it has, but I think it's pretty cool. I mean, that's kind of all there is to say about it. I'll show some gameplay with the hat off now. Alright, so this is the skin without the hat on, so I'll just run around with it for a second, do some like running around with it, swing the pickaxe, jump, pull out a gun. It's basically the same thing except without the hat and the like wires hanging off the back. So nice touch that they added. Not much of a change, but I thought I would show it. Alright, now there is one more thing in this skin set that I did not show yet, and that is the emote. Hold on, yeah, I can't do it up here. So this is the telekinetic power breakfast emote. So obviously this is the emote where she takes her hands, she raises all the Eggos into the air and makes a little smiley face with it. So I'll show that one in game right now just for the sake of completion, but I did also show it in the shop earlier. But this is what it looks like from behind from your perspective. So the waffles kind of float around you, become a frowny face, become a smiley face, and then they all fall to the ground. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. So She has the 3 boxes in her hand. They all float out. And it makes this kind of weird, like, droning sound. And it jumps again, falls to the ground. And I'll show it one more time. Alright, so that was pretty much everything that I have to showcase in-game. Now I'm going to go back to lobby and give just my final thoughts on it for you guys. So, do I think you should buy this skin? Well, I think for the amount you pay for the bundle, $2,500, that's a little expensive. That would be about, I think it's $22 now, yeah. So, that is kind of expensive, but you do get 6 items, and you get a lot of customizability with them. You get a skin with 3 styles, a backbling with 2 styles, another backbling, 2 pickaxes, and an emote. So I think you get a lot for the amount that you're paying. I think the skin is pretty good. I don't really like the Hawkins Lab style right here, but I do like that one. This backbling I think is my favorite, but the Eggo Waffle one is a nice touch as well. And the pickaxes are just okay in my opinion, but I think the emote was really, really good. Overall, I give the actual skin like an 8 out of 10. For the bundle on a whole, I would say a 7 out of 10. So not amazing, but not horrible. Pretty good, actually. So, if you want to get it, I would definitely advise you to. If you don't have someone's creator code in, make sure you do, because it does help support people. And yeah, that's going to be about it. So if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out.